afternoon. My name is Christy Lee, and let me introduce you to Jars of Clay. Well, at least most of them. Dan's here, Matt's here, and Charlie is here.
Thanks
Hello.
for coming.
Here.
Yes.
The important ones are here.
We're here.
Oh, well, now Steven is stuck at the airport, I understand.
Yes.
Well, welcome to Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
We're bringing our B game. No, I'm kidding.
we,
So far.
we at least brought it to the radio station. Sorry, yeah.
Well, tell me what all you have brought.
We have a shaker.
I love the shaker. It looks exactly like an avocado to me.
Yep.
It is, except for it's taped because the avocado, the skin proved to be
Rotted.
yes. Yeah, we have an avocado. We have some bells.
We do.
This is
This
a
is like
treat.
Mr. Rogers'
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I can tell you, we have had a xylophone in the studio before, but
Have you?
it has never been played by
A musician?
someone probably with quite so much intention and experience. Well, maybe
Now you presume
Well.
very much.
we'll see. And then we have Matt. You're doing something with strings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is what happens when you're on the road as a musician, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to-
yeah.
you have
I
a
showed
wash
up.
tub?
I showed up with one broken guitar. It's pretty awesome. So, so we're
Yeah.
like I said. This is what we call JV time.
That's right, but we've got a lot to say, don't we?
We do.
Indeed.
Oh well, then let's chat. So tell us how things are going for Jars lately.
Great. Yeah, we're.
It's awesome.
This, not counting this particular thing we're doing right now, it's going well.
Yeah.
So what's it like to be on tour with all the guys that you're on with? I mean, Audio Adrenaline, and from back in the day. Is it bringing back all your old stories? Is it making you reminisce?
Oh man,
Yeah.
the first time we met the Audio A guys, they actually came and performed at our college. We were going to school in Greenville, Illinois, and they came, and we had to kind of grunt their speakers, and that was our first memory of Audio Adrenaline.
What I like about being on the road with audio is that they're older than us. So
This is
we're
true.
not the oldest.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hmm.
It is fun to see those guys. We bump into them around town at home. And, we've been at it not quite as long as them, but still quite a while now.
Yeah.
So we're all kind of trying to figure out what songs the audience wants to hear versus what songs we want to play.
While we have Jars of Clay in the studio, I would love to ask them a little bit about Bloodwater Mission. And Dan, do you
Yeah.
want to fill us in, give people the introduction and tell everybody what's going on?
Sure. Well, Bloodwater is an organization we started in 2002,
Really just building communities so that they can try to have access to clean water in Africa, and also HIV/AIDS care and support. We've been just working in Africa now for some years, and it's been an amazing story. We have the biggest campaign that we have is called the 1,000 Wells Project, where we've been trying to provide the resources for 1,000 communities in Africa to have access to clean water. And currently we're at a little over 700 communities that now
Oh,
have
great.
access to clean water. And it's based on this equation that $1 equals clean water for an African for an entire year.
Wow,
which is-
$1.
Yeah, it should kind of blow our minds. And so we've been just being a part of these incredible stories where where Africans are really becoming heroes in their own communities and have really kind of stepped up and developed a plan, and now they have water in their communities. And we've just opened a second medical clinic in northern Kenya. With the help of an HIV/AIDS support group there. These people that were ostracized from their community because they had AIDS are the ones that are actually coming in and caring for the people in that community.
Wow.
And it's just an amazing story. This is what we get to be a part of with Bloodwater. So yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to find out more about it, this is a season where we certainly, this year Bloodwater's definitely felt what most organizations feel, which is just that everybody's been a little tighter with their money, and everybody's really trying to figure out how to make ends meet. And but what that really translates into is that when the money doesn't come in for organizations like Bloodwater, then the projects in the ground, it's the people that are in Africa where it really affects, and they're the ones that you can't say. We love going to a community and saying, yeah, start digging, and then they can have water, but if the resources aren't there, then we don't get to do that. And so if anybody cares to help, it's just www.bloodwatermission.com, and they can find out ways to help and to make a difference.